could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose.
Okay, the baggage given, everything is ready. Let's go through the passport control and then we're out to Germany.
Give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface.
Okay, so we are in Nuremberg, Germany. It was a cheaper flight than Munich, that's why I took it. This is essentially like 2 hours away from the Munich city itself, which I live in Munich. And the problem is, guys, it's 2 a.m. at night. And because it's 2 a.m. at night, there is no actually transportation from Nuremberg to Munich for the next like 3-4 hours, which means I'm stuck in the airport for the next 3-4 hours. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a seat and get my laptop, do some work. So we're finally at home and it is exactly 7:30 a.m. in the morning. I literally haven't slept the whole night except maybe like 1-2 hours in the train. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna sleep now from 7:30 till 4-5 hours, like, you know, maybe 11-12 noon-ish. And then we're gonna start actually fucking working. So I kind of think straight now because I really need sleep. And right after that, we'll get back to it. Okay, so good morning, people. It is currently noon, as you can see, and I just woke up. And this, as you know, I wake up really early. Like, this is not like a usual thing, but I just want to showcase that my life isn't perfect. Sometimes you guys look at my life and you see that I wake up pretty early. You know, we got all these clients working on goals and shit, everything here. 2025, financial freedom, 2026, retired parents and shit. Yeah, those are my goals. I want to do them. I'm doing them. But my life isn't perfect. What I really want to showcase is, for the last 2 weeks, I've been traveling. And I've been back in Turkey. I've been traveling, spending time with family. And that's why 2 areas of my life, which is the business, like the financial side. Birds, please fucking go away. I'm trying to shoot a fucking video here. And the second side is fitness. And they both have been struggling. Why? Because when I was in Turkey, I didn't really go to the gym as much as I should have gone. The diet was completely fucked up to the point I had food poisoning. I ate so much amazing food that I had food poisoning. What I have to do is I have to catch up with business work, I have to catch up with fitness, I have to catch up with everything, and I gotta put my life back in order. It's never going to be actually as perfect as you want. Like, I've been on self-improvement for 4 or 5 years. And I waited for the perfect moment to start my self-improvement. I was like, I'm finally going to do this. I'm finally going to start. I'm not going to make any mistakes. I'm not going to cheat on my diet. I'm going to go to the gym consistently. I'm going to build this business. I'm not going to slack off from now on. I said that to myself maybe 1,000 times in my self-improvement journey. Literally 1,000 times. And then I realized on the 987th time that perfection never exists. You have to start taking action when it's not perfect, when you feel like shit. Honestly, right now, mentally, I want to sleep. Like, I want to sleep like 3 more hours because I just got like 4 hours of sleep in total tonight. It is what it is. Let's go. Get back up. Let's go. Let's get back to it. I'm going to make a plan right now before I do anything because that's how I stay productive. I'm going to make a plan in my journal and then start executing it until I go to sleep. Right? Let's go. Okay, now all the chores are done, finally. Now we can get to the stuff that I'm kind of good at. We haven't uploaded onto YouTube for a couple of days. We gotta film like a video soon. The script is actually ready exactly here on my laptop, and I've written the script while I was on the plane. You know, get done work whenever you can. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna practice the script for like 10-15 minutes, and after I film the video, we have to cook and eat because I'm starving and it's been a long time since I got some protein. Okay, the video is shot, and I'm getting really tired because I just don't have any food that I've eaten for the last couple of hours. Let's go and cook. Now, my friends, as we are back to the normal routine, I have to go back to my normal actually diet as well, which means it's gonna be a lot of protein and a lot of carbohydrates because I gotta bulk up, honestly. I gotta put on some size. Now, to do that, we put the chicken and rice, as always, is cooking, and I actually have my timer that's gonna go off in the next, let's see, 12 minutes for the rice to be cooked. And while that's being cooked, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send voice messages to my clients so that they know what to do, they're building their businesses, as well as I'm gonna keep them accountable on their productivity. Okay, so just came back home from the workout, and honestly the workout was mid because I haven't been doing really well when it comes to fitness for the last like 2 weeks, and that's why the first workout back doesn't feel like as powerful as the previous ones. So obviously because of the fact that I was gone for like 2 weeks, got some groceries. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like half an hour off for 3 things. For the groceries, just get them sorted. For the laundry, hang it, and then take a shower. And in half an hour, I should be on my desk starting to work. And I got like calls coming up today with clients. And yeah, looks good. I'm a little tired though. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. So keep me accountable. I only have like half an hour to do this. And boom, it's all done. Okay, now let's have a post-workout meal because in 10 minutes we got a meeting coming up. Okay, so the first goal is done, and we're gonna get started with the second one in the next 5 minutes. And in these 5 minutes, we're just gonna drink some water, clear up our mind, and plan for the other call, and get back to it. My friends, I'm feeling good. Back to business, back to productivity, feeling good. Okay, the second call also ended. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna work a little bit until my third call, which is gonna be, I think, in 1.5 hours from now or something. As you can see, I woke up at 12 and I'm probably gonna go to sleep at like 11, so like 12 hours of being awake. And honestly, 8 of that was like working, probably, except the gym, having food, and that was it, honestly. And that's how honest most of my days go, because I know that if I want to achieve extraordinary results, then I kind of have to live like a weird, strange life where I'm working so much more than other people, and that's okay. Alright, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having ambitions and wanting to live a different life so that you can achieve those goals. If you clicked onto this video, then you are 100% a person who wants to improve, and you're probably very curious to learn. And that's why I think you're gonna love Imprint. Imprint is an interactive visual-based learning app. Its courses, summaries, lessons, and content is taught by Harvard professors and the best-selling authors with amazing illustrations and animations, creating this enjoyable learning experience. They cover a wide range of topics like psychology, philosophy, science, technology, wellness, and so much more. You can learn about any topic that will help you live more intentionally. And my favorite course has been The Essential Philosophy, Theories and Thinkers, which you can check out for yourself too. Through learning from Imprint, you can live a more intentional life through taking control of your habits and your screen time, and thus you will be able to slowly take control better of your life. And just to show you how good they are, they won Google's App of the Year as well as Apple's Essential Education App Award. Experience a new way with learning Imprint. Visit imprintapp.com/Khan, which is my second name, to get a 7-day free trial as well as the 20% off from the annual subscription. You can get this offer by scanning the QR code that is currently on the screen. Thanks so much for Imprint for sponsoring this video. So Ray-Ban has these glasses that you can buy. They're kind of not too cheap, honestly. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this, and when I'm working, it's gonna be like POV. What do you guys think about this? Should I buy one of these and like actually make the videos better in this way? Please comment below what type of videos you like to see from this channel generally, because I'm really contemplating on like what type of content should we create more. And I don't really look at my comments too much nowadays because it's too busy with the business, but for this video I will 100% read and answer every comment that I get. So if you write something, if you give your opinion, be sure that I'm actually going to see that and answer to you, right? Let's discuss in the comments with you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. So let me give you like a tiny gift. So Think and Grow Rich, bro. You gotta read this.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so my friend slash client Valerio was just here for like an hour and a half. We chatted about the business. We did the first call essentially live, which was nice. And I also gifted him Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That was also cool. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna plan my tomorrow and then go to sleep. One of the questions that I get asked pretty often is, how do I stay productive and how do I stay motivated for my goals? And honestly, 80% of the time, it's just simply one thing. And that one thing is I plan my days before I go to sleep, and then I just execute the plan tomorrow regardless of how I feel. But what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to start creating content on Instagram as well. So I'm going to have to learn the short form game as well as the appointment setting game from Instagram too. So the moment we crack that code, hopefully the business is going to do so much better. So I hope you guys are doing well. I'll talk to you in the next one. I love you, I support you, keep crushing it, and I'll see you in the next one. I feel like I'm a walking zombie, not getting enough sleep.